destroyed, and another quarter million were partially damaged. Although both RC and masonry houses were affected, the masonry typologies were hit hard because of the poor construction practice or inherent poor capacity of those buildings. On the other hand, more than 7,000 school facilities were affected. Luckily, it was a Saturday, so no children were present there. Directly or indirectly, 1 million children were affected. Estimated cost of education sector damage and recovery was about 415 million. The immediate impact was school closure for several months, and the long-term impacts or indirect impacts were psychological effects. For example, lack of enough classrooms, use of makeshift temporary facilities, poor wash facilities that continued for years after the earthquake, and we can even notice in 2022. In terms of reconstruction and recovery, about 80 to 90% of both private housing and school sector has completed, according to the NRA data. So I will talk briefly about the funding and recovery reconstruction mechanism. So based on the post-disaster needs assessment, NRA was established in 2015, which was provided financial assistance from the international aid and international governments. So, and there were 3 different CLPIUs, that is Central Level Project Implementation Working Units, one on the grant management and local infrastructure side, one on the private housing building side, and one for the schools. So for the private housing, it was owner-driven reconstruction. Owner was the main player for the reconstruction, and the government supported about $3,000 US for the reconstruction. And further technical assistance, trainings and facilitation was provided from the National Reconstruction Authority. For both schools and buildings, the private houses, these were constructed following the up-to-date codes. For the schools specifically, there were sub-projects, for example, funded by ADB or JICA or USAID that supported the reconstruction and recovery. And for the schools, it was a chance to upgrade the facility in the schools as well. So I will